Hello, everyone, and welcome to StoryForge, an offshoot of the Untold Stories project. This project shines a light on role playing systems that don't get the attention they deserve. StoryForge specifically is meant to focus on character creation within these systems. My name is Andy, and I will be your Forge Master for this series, so let's strike while the iron is hot. Do you recall the TV show The X Files? What about Buffy the Vampire Slayer? Supernatural? Fringe? Do you remember the episodes that never tied together with a villain that would be defeated by the end of the episode or would escape and never show up again? Why exactly am I bringing up TV shows and their episode structure when this is a TTRPG channel? That's because this week we're talking about a game based on a common TV trope. And that's right, it's Monster of the Week, produced by Evil Hat Productions. And just for all you factoids out there, Monster of the Week was originally a term coined by the writing staff of the Outer Limits back in the 1960s, as they were trying to set themselves apart from their competitor, the Twilight Zone. Monster of the Week is built to allow you and your friends to play a game similar in style to the aforementioned television shows. Characters are going to be based on archetypes that existed within those shows and allow you to investigate mysterious events and odd happenings. Structurally, sessions of this game will revolve around investigating and dealing with one monster or noteworthy supernatural event. You're going to be creating a team of monster hunters who are the best at what they do, and each of you is going to contribute by having a role to play on the team. So, how are we going to play Monster of the Week? Well, it requires 2d6 as your main way of resolving actions. Each hunter, so each character, is going to have a set of basic moves, which are things that each of them can do no matter their archetype. So, some examples of that are going to be acting under pressure, kicking some ass, or protecting someone. You're also going to get specific moves based on the archetype you choose. Your dice rolls are going to be modified by your character's ratings, which will range from -1, which is really bad, to 3, which is phenomenal. The ratings are going to determine how good your characters are in the following areas: cool, tough, charm, sharp, and weird. So, for an example, think about how cool Spike was back in Buffy or how sharp Scully was back in the X Files. That's going to lead you in the right direction when trying to assign your ratings. So, let's talk about how to build your hunter. Character creation is a group activity in Monster of the Week. Archetypes are specialists, the best at what they do. To create variety, the game only allows one instance of a given archetype on a team. So, no Buffy and Faith, if you understand that reference. You may also want to decide what type of team you're going to be, as that can narrow down the hunter archetypes you'd like to use, or even which ones would be essential for the game to run smoothly. The hunter archetypes that you have to choose from the core rulebook are as follows: the chosen, the expert, the flake, the initiate, the monstrous, the mundane, the professional, the spooky, and the wronged. Each archetype is going to come with a character sheet in the book, and you'll be able to choose and customize your character from that sheet. Think of it as choosing which accessories go best with a given concept. You're going to work your way down the list for each of the sections, kind of doing as it says. You're going to start with a look, choosing one of those. You're going to go to ratings. You're going to pick one of those sets, and so on and so forth until you get down to the introductions group. Don't worry, we're going to talk about everything else in detail when we get to our example. Introductions is the point at which the group begins to get to know you, know your character, that is, because you're going to bring it back and all meet as one to do that part. Everyone's going to describe who their character is and what makes them unique. And then during the history section, you're going to determine how each of you is connected to one another. Your team actually, gels really well. Luck and harm are going to be used as you play. Luck is used to change the outcome of rolls, while harm is used to keep track of wounds that you suffer when you encounter and fight the monsters. Be careful though. If you check off all your luck boxes, you're going to run out of good luck, and then bad things may happen. Finally, leveling up is going to be at your keeper's discretion as to when it happens. You'll get really cool bonuses, which are listed on the sheet as well, when you do level up. We've talked about how to make your hunter. Now let's talk about how best the game works. The game is set up to be very conversational, where the keeper is going to present the players with a initial scenario, and the players are going to describe how they respond. And that interplay is going to continue back and forth. It's going to be one giant improv session, like most role playing games are. But some things that you may want to keep in mind while you're playing a game of Monster of the Week. You are going to want to act like you're the hero of the story, because you know what? You really freaking are. You want to make your own destiny. So don't be passive and sitting back. You want to actually go out and fight those monsters. Be Sam and Dean Winchester. Go out and hunt them down. And in that regards, go find the monsters and then kill them. And then finally, play the hunter that you made as though they were a real person. Don't metagame. Don't think about other things that what would you do best. Think about what that character would do. All right, so now we've reached the part of the episode where I show you guys a ready-made character. And in this instance, we're going to go ahead and talk about an NPC that our valiant monster hunters are going to be interacting with. This NPC was made by our lovely keeper, Will. So if there are any questions about what's been done with it or anything that you see that's wrong, you can direct towards him instead of me for once. So as you guys can see, we are looking at Penny Hess, the expert. You can see she's got her set up with her abilities. She's got 1 in charm, -1 in cool, 2 in sharp, 1 in tough, and 0 in weird. So that was the array that Will chose for this character. Under their moves, they have often right and preparedness. So they get those to start with. Under Haven, as it says, pick 3. We've got lore library, infirmary, and workshop, and panic room. Now, I wonder if that's a mistake on our keeper's part, or perhaps it's story related. You guys are going to have to tune into our show to find out. We look down at the next page. She gets 3 monster slaying weapons. She's got a blessed knife, a flamethrower, and a magnum. Oh, this girl loves her fire. She is thoughtful and casual clothing. And we've got a little bit of history that we can share with you guys here. She's the daughter of Russell Hess. She lost her mother to a monster. She doesn't get out much, and she spends her time with a lot of books, technology, and gadgets. So if you're interested at all in seeing Penny, come watch our upcoming episodes of Monster of the Week. Or if you're watching this after the show has aired on Twitch, come find the videos on demand on YouTube. Everyone, thank you so very much for watching this video. If you're interested at all in this system, you can find it through Evil Hat's website, or you can follow our Drive-Thru RPG link down below, which will take you directly to it. If you happen to buy it through our affiliate link, we get a little bit of a kickback, and we're able to continue making good content for you guys to see in the future. We at USP are live on Twitch Monday through Wednesdays for all sorts of live play goodness. If you liked what you saw in this video, please hit that like button and the bell to get notified when we put up new videos. And leave us a comment in the section below. Thank you guys for watching.